Alright everybody, today I'm having my wife make some dinner. What are we making, babe?
I'm going to make roasted butternut squash and chicken burgers.
Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is...
You cut up the butternut squash.
Cut up that mother squash.
No.
Why do we use shallots?
Because they taste good.
They do taste good. And what do you think about shallots as opposed to garlic?
They taste different.
What do you think about shallots as opposed to camels?
They don't have as many humps.
She said humps. Alright, so what else are we doing here?
You're taking credit for food that I make.
Since when do I do that?
You do it all the time. You tell everyone, we make great Brussels sprouts. You've never made Brussels sprouts. I make them and you eat them.
Let's get an action shot. Cut that shallot. Show us how you cut it. Don't cut those fingers off. Oh, cut it in half. Next step, chop it more. Step 3 or something. Have the wife put them into the, what kind of squash is it? Butternut squash. Check it out. And then of course after you're going to drizzle a little olive oil, is that right?
I am.
We do a little olive oil, salt and pepper, yeah. And of course water. Why do we have to do the water?
Just, I think it steams them, make sure they cooks through.
Cooks through, you heard it first from my wife. Alright folks, so FYI we used a whole squash, is that right?
Yeah.
And we used about, what, a half a shallot?
One shallot.
One shallot, one whole shallot.
Decent sized shallot.
Decent sized shallot. So find the decent sized shallot in your grocery store with some salt. Preheat your oven to 400. Word of advice, folks, if you don't take the ground chicken out of the freezer a lot earlier than what we did, you ain't having no chicken burgers. You're gonna wind up going to the store, getting veggie burgers, and that's what we're doing right now. Step 7, take a sip of your naked juice. Mmm. Mmm. Ah! Step 8 or 9 or something. Pauladine sucks. Not a big fan. Step 9 or 10, put them shits in the oven. On my way to the grocery store, and I live actually on a college campus, and this particular college's mascot is a bison. And there was 2 particularly overweight lacrosse players jogging down the road with shirts that in huge letters said Lady Bison. I'm going to hell. Boca, baby. Boca smoker. Veggie burgers, success. Awesome. You know what song I really like to sing while I'm driving? La, 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 Alright folks, so we are not making fresh veggie burgers. We'll go with some Munster cheese to go on top of them. Boca burgers. Hey, I've got one for you. Question. What's your favorite cheese for burgers? After cooking for about like 15, 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe however long you feel, give them a check, stir them up, make sure they get all coated and all nice, and then she's going to put them back in. Alright, so these little pumpkin cousins are pretty well roasted right now, and we're going to take the top off of the casserole dish that we're cooking them in. And again, I'm saying we, and we're going to roast them with the top off so they get all brown and nice and sexual. We have a little side dish action right here, and it is this sort of potato salad that we actually had at an Indian restaurant. What's in it? We have potatoes, tomatoes, anything else that rhymes in it?
No.
No? Okay. And cilantro, salt and pepper, is that right?
Onion.
And onion, yeah.
And lemon.
And of course the lemon juice. It's awesome. It's so good. That recipe is also going to be in the comment, or not in the comments, but in the description. Why would I put it in the comments? Check it out. They're not actually going to work in the oven as we thought they would, so we're putting the veggie burgers in a pan. But this video is not really about veggie burgers. It's about this action you get in the oven. Squashes. Cheese mounting. If you don't break that cheese up, you'll be in some serious shit. You have cheese all over the pan. Squash is done. You're going to let it cook about 45 minutes or until it gets kind of brown on some of the pieces like that. It's so good. Let's see what we're dealing with tonight. Check it out. We got the master plater in action. I just called you a master plater. So yeah, we got a little red onion, got a little red tomato, green spinach. We usually call things by their color. That's a pretty safe bet usually. Yeah, baby spinach, because we like babies. Alright folks, we live in an age where people take pictures of their food and post it on Facebook, and we are hopping on that bandwagon. Do it, baby. Look at that beautiful stuff. We're going to share it on Facebook. Everybody's going to know what we're eating tonight. Be sure to check out the description for the recipe for the squash and for the salad right here. You don't really need one for the burger because it's just a Boca burger, and follow the directions on the back, dumbass. Thanks for watching. Bye. Whoa, now he's playing guitar. Holy crap. Make sure you check out the description for the recipes. Oh yeah, girl.